What is up, everybody? This is Jude, and we're talking to Nick and Leo. That we're doing an all-online podcast this time because we couldn't really make it to meet up.
Yeah.
And we've got some interesting topics today. How are you two?
I'm doing pretty good.
I don't want to do this.
Wow, man.
It's great to sort of that team spirit, right?
Yeah.
It's a real nice mentality we have here
Leo's
at the
got
NWM Mike's
that
podcast.
dedication.
Oh yeah, I'm really dedicated to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think we're doing this online right now because you're too lazy to
Yeah, that's
come
basically.
in.
And then plus I was gonna come over to Nick's house today, but I came over to where I am now at 7 a.m. and I was fucking tired because I stayed up until 3 last night, and then I just fell asleep until 12:30, and I'm like, what the hell? So we just decided to do it all on Skype.
Yeah.
So today we're shooting 2 podcasts because
Well, now to think about it, no, we could just do them live while we're on vacation.
Well, we could, but that's gay, and there'd probably be a lot of background noise. But basically, we're shooting 4 this week, 2 today and 2 on Thursday, because Nick is going away for 2 weeks.
I think, we need 1 for tomorrow and 2 for... Alright, yeah, so that's a plan, but after that, it's going to be a legit schedule.
After that, we're just going to do 1 a week. It's going to be super easy. Mm-hmm. No hassle. It's going to be fucking... It's just
we're not
going to
have to do it over Skype because that way Leo can justify taking an hour a week to do this.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going to work it out to do it during the school week. We might have to change our schedule to maybe on the weekends, and then we'd upload on maybe a Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, because that'd be awful trying to get home from school at 3 and then do the podcast and edit it for 6.
Yeah, that'd be
awful.
really...
That'd suck.
Yeah, because what we have now is we have 2 editors because I gave Nick my product key for Sony Vegas. So we can take a little break every once in a while.
Free things that should cost money are one of my favorite things to have.
Yeah, dude.
Stealing things is the best.
Well, it wasn't really stealing. It was a gift.
Was it? I guess it was.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I can use that product key. I've used it 3 times so far.
Huh.
And I haven't gotten any warning or anything that's you can only use this 17 times.
Is it Fraps or Sumatory Dreams?
What?
Remember Sumatory
Sumatory
Dreams?
Dreams.
Everyone literally just looked up
game.
and used the same key in Sumatory.
Oh yeah, my friend he got Camtasia Studio and he just googled Camtasia Studio key and he copy pasted the first one and he got it and it
really?
worked. Yeah.
You just got Camtasia Studio for free?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not bad.
Same thing with Sumatory Dreams, man. It was literally they didn't have anything to prevent people from just copying the same key.
Yeah. I don't know what game we're gonna have in the background here, but it's gonna be
not Counter-Strike.
Not Counter-Strike.
Oh, dude, it
because
should
that
be.
that footage didn't look too well.
Oh, it should be?
Well, I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. If it's Nick's Counter-Strike, no, and if it's yours, no,
my video was pretty good. You should have seen it.
It wasn't too bad, but the only problem is it was recorded on a weird resolution and it was kind of grainy.
Actually, that was OBS because I didn't have the settings and
Yeah, well, I'll record this time, but I mean that's something that we should decide after, not in the middle of the podcast.
Yeah, we should actually talk about something real,
we should actually talk about something real, Steam Summer Sale. The Steam trust me, we have a topic list. I don't have it.
We have the
on
most
hand.
legendary segues.
Yeah, dude.
I know. Hold on. Let me. but we should talk about something that is real. But want to know what isn't real? Digital items like games on Steam and the Steam
Specifically,
Summer Sale.
the Steam
Beautiful.
Summer Sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this year, they don't have one of those weird games, which is nice because I didn't like those.
What was wrong with the weird games?
They always
man?
sell weird games.
Did you guys like those weird games? Because I just thought they were out of place.
On the front page, the only games I've ever heard of are Rocksmith, Euro Truck Simulator, and Daisy.
No, I mean the Summer
of
Sale games.
Yeah.
You know, like they had that one where you were assigned a color.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah,
that one.
I liked that one. That one was good.
That was cool,
But then the
man.
one that they had last year with the monster, whatever the hell that was,
Yeah.
that was weird.
Oh, the clicker thing.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, the clicker thing.
That was cool. What
That
are
was
you wrong?
weird.
What's
I like
wrong?
that.
That was cool. It was.
I just thought that one was weird. I liked the
What's
the,
wrong
the
with
team
clicker?
one.
It basically made people like have a fun clicking game that was only temporary, so it was like you had to value it.
Yeah, but like you got all these games on Steam. What the fuck are you playing a clicker
Oh,
game
yeah.
for?
Well,
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, I
like
see
the
people
clicker
playing
game.
cigar clicker all the time, man.
Hey, listen,
Adventure
you got all
Time.
these,
I don't
you
understand.
got all these quality games like Honey Pop, and
I see people playing Adventure
Portal
Time
Nights
all
on
the
Steam.
time.
Okay,
Portal
Dude, King's
Knights.
Quest, a legendary game from like the 1980s.
dude, that game's too hard. You have to click on like pixel perfect areas, and it's ridiculous.
It's 13,000 games on sale. Let's see all the specials.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and discuss all 13,000 games in this one podcast
All
right
right.
now.
The
All right,
lowest
so
price
first-
for a game is Bit Blaster XL for 49 cents. That's right.
I can't afford
49
that.
cents.
That's too much money.
That's what people do is they just like get that game and then they just like get the keys, you know what I mean? Not the keys, what am I thinking? Trading cards, and then they just like make badges, and that's how you see them level
Hey,
140s.
this actually looks pretty good. I'd pay 50 cents for this. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like it's worth 50 cents.
It's worth 50
Yeah, I'll
cents.
send you the Yeah, I'll send
Okay,
you the,
if I got it
the
for
URL
50
for
cents.
Steam.
And you guys
No, I
got
got-
it for 50 cents, can I have your trading cards?
Look at that page on your OBS. It actually looks like it'd be worth 50 cents.
Alright, let's see this.
I'll check.
I like how it doesn't Bit Blaster XL. Oh wow, look at all these 50 cent
and
games.
the music in the trailer sounds pretty
Holy
good.
shit, man.
Alright, let's
Wait,
see.
Bit
Bit Blaster XL.
Oh,
Let's-
the reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Let's get right into the game. I'm gonna look at this trailer.
My favorite 9/11 sim.
Wow.
Hey, here's a review
This is
by
excellent.
Cut.
This actually looks
No,
pretty
but-
cool.
Yeah, like it's definitely worth 50 cents. Like, it's not like those games. It's like we want $15 for something just like this. They give you no content there. They want $15.
Yeah, that looks pretty fun. I might buy that actually.
Yeah, I just went. To
I'm
the-
gonna buy it when I get home.
I just went to all specials and put price lowest to highest.
So wait, does the entire Steam summer sale end on
The 4th? Or
on the 4th,
I think so.
or is it? That's not enough time. It's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days,
Yeah,
dude.
like the only game I've ever bought on sale was Grand Theft Auto 5, and they really don't like to do sales for that game. I
No,
bought
they
it for
don't.
$35. It's the lowest sale I've ever seen it at.
Well, it took them a year to port it to PC. I think they want a little bit of money at least. Oh, dude, Minecraft Story Mode. It's on sale, 50% off.
Whoa! I think I'm
Dude,
gonna buy
I'm
that
gonna
right
buy
now.
Minecraft Story Mode, and I'm gonna do a Let's Play on my channel. You guys want to be the background kids, and I'm just gonna
Yeah,
read
dude, that's
everything in
me.
retarded voices, and then I'm not gonna get any views on it.
No, dude, it's all about that the Bikini Bottom Counter-Strike map.
Bikini.
It's actually pretty good. Whoa! Look at this. That they've got like tons of custom tech. This is actually pretty good.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
hold on.
weird that you can see. Oh my god, I'm looking at these reviews, and like I go down to the most helpful reviews, and they're all negative.
Dude,
And it's weird because the overall reviews are mostly positive.
wait, for what?
Minecraft Story Mode.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's probably not a bad game. It's just that everybody's hopping on the Minecraft hate bandwagon because it's like, oh, all these fucking kids and rapists are playing Minecraft.
It's been like that for a while.
Yeah, well, it has, but you know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm actually going to buy it, and
Well,
I'm gonna
tell-
see for myself whether
Telltale
it's a
Games
bad
is pretty
game.
much like a movie, but an interactive movie.
Yeah, I love Telltale games. I haven't played
That's
any of
what
their
I
games. Well, actually, I've played The
Yeah.
Walking Dead a couple times. It's really good.
Mm. Oh, they finally got first summer sale with VR games.
I hate VR.
Oh,
games.
really?
They're garbage, totally.
Oh, rip and
Yeah, I
kill.
can't play VR on my keyboard. I have to use a stupid headset.
Yeah, I hate it.
I mean, to be fair, it costs $800 if you
It
want
does
to buy
cost
it, which is,
$800.
like, the good one.
I cannot afford one. It would take me a long time to save up $800.
I don't think I've ever had $800
You spend
at
$800
once in my
in
life.
probably a week, Jude.
I
Vive
don't.
is the first of its kind virtual reality system developed in partnership with HTC and Valve. Designed from the ground up for room-scale VR, Vive allows sure-to-life interactions and immersion experiences thanks to stunning graphics, HD haptic feedback, and 360 motion tracking. No user reviews. And it's labeled under every single category.
Oh boy.
VR hardware, futuristic first-person simulation, FPS software, funny, physics, and it goes on. Every Steam category.
When you're trying to get out there.
Yeah.
Listen, the Vive is a really good product. Okay, I love it. I've used it as I think I talked about that in our second podcast. Is that I've used a Vive before,
we did.
And how good it was. It is really good, but I think it's just like. I don't think it's exactly worth $800.
I don't think it is.
Because I never talked about what I thought it was worth. Because sure, it's like a fully fledged VR headset with like pinpoint accurate motion controls.
I mean,
and like a really good sensor, but $800? Are you kidding me?
Can't be that expensive, and that's most of it.
I mean, sure, it probably costs them a lot to
like 4 or 5 gyroscopes and put it in it, and that's it.
It probably costs a lot of money to research and like develop, but I don't think that it's. I mean, sure they need to make their money back, but $800 is, in my opinion.
Not how you make
wait, what's the
back.
resolution?
Gonna buy it.
What's the resolution?
It's 1080.
1080.
It's 1080.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a 1080.
Yeah, it is.
It can't be.
Hey, that's pretty good.
If it's 1080, no one would want it. That's garbage. It can't be 1080.
What?
1080, that close to your face, you see between the pixels, and it's garbage.
Well, no, it's really pixel dense because the screens are extremely small.
No, it
each
can't
screen
be
is 4K. It takes up
each-
half the power in your house to run.
I mean, most phones now are 4K, so it's not that unreasonable.
No, they're not.
Not most phones.
Most
I
phones
mean,
are
like they're
1440.
starting to make them, but not all of them are 4K yet. It's gonna get there
The
soon,
Galaxies
but not
are
right now.
4Ks.
Yeah, they
iPhone
are.
6 is 1080.
Wow, that's
I know.
shit
Shocking.
resolution.
No,
4K
they
is
have
the
a
only
Retina
way to go
display,
now.
the pixel densities.
Yeah, by the way, I have to apologize. My monitor is not 4K resolution, so it's kind of bad quality.
Yeah, I could see that this one artifact here, it's not 4K. We're gonna.
Yeah, I
have
can
to-
almost see like the 13 quadrillion pixels on my screen, and it's ridiculous. Okay, it's probably not that much, but
see.
I can see all of them individually.
Gonna do
Promise.
some math here. 1920 times 1080.
Whoa, that's some advanced math you got there.
2,073,600 pixels. If that's not enough pixels for you, you have a problem.
Yeah, that's not enough pixels, dude. I need a
2
million
million.
times a billion. I need a million to the 10th power. That's how many pixels I need.
A million to the 10th power.
Which just for a reference, open up my calculator here. Does this do scientific on Windows 7?
They
Maybe.
should have a version.
Oh yeah,
of
there's a little
everything,
tab.
Yeah, okay, scientific. Okay, 1 million. That is 10 million. That's
Oh wow.
1 million is 9 zeros, right?
4K has roughly 8,800,000 pixels.
Yeah, 1 million is nine zeros. And then put that to the 10th power.
Let's Google.
That is 1.e plus 90, guys. That's how many pixels I need.
How many
1.e
pixels?
plus 90.
4K. Oh, this is good.
Alright,
Alright.
let's see how many pixels are in a 4K screen, Nick.
Alright, let's find out.
Alright, tell me.
I can't believe Google's making me do this math.
Hate Google. Make me do math.
3840. I typed that wrong. 3840 times, what? 2160?
You didn't just find this in a search, you're just actually doing the math here.
Yeah. No, yeah, 8,294,400 pixels.
That's still not enough, dude.
Yeah,
I
know,
need more
dude.
pixels. I
know,
need more
dude.
pixels. I need
Ooh,
pixels on my screen that are the size of atoms, and I want all of them in a 22-inch monitor.
Skype chat. That's a really good picture that shows like the difference between 1080 and 4K. 4K is 4 times higher resolution than 1080. Even
Well,
though
that's
Well, I mean, it kind of
That's
makes
a lot.
sense.
I never really thought about it like
It's
that.
not technically
It does make-
4 times though, but yeah.
It's about 4 times.
well,
So
it's
bad.
close to 4 times.
Close to
It's
4
a really high
Yeah.
resolution, basically. Speaking of 4K, what the hell?
What?
And most 4K is like the numbers are weird with 4K too. It's not like a nice
Yeah,
number like
it's
1080.
not-
It's
it's
like
not
it's like 3000 freaking something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like whoever designed aspect ratios. The first one was easy, 4:3. That's really easy. But then they go 16:9. That's almost exactly 1:2. So why didn't they just do 1:2?
Because it's not exactly the same, and then people with 1 to 2 would, or not 1 to 2, but whatever 16:9 would have like a small black bar.
All right,
think about
you
it.
know
Like,
what?
Why didn't they design monitors to be
I remember a while
1:9 or
ago.
1:2 instead of 16:9?
Speaking of monitors, a little while ago, I was looking on Amazon because I was gonna buy something. Obviously, why else would I be there? And I found this microphone this monitor right here, and it is the exact same price as my entire PC.
Wow.
It's $1,300. It's the Asus ROG PG348Q Black 34-inch, 3440 by 1440 HD 100 Hz curve IPS G-Sync NVIDIA Adaptive Sync 21:9 WQHD gaming monitor with speakers, high-end Swift adjustable.
It's the speakers that so the speakers definitely is where all the money goes.
I hope
Obviously.
this monitor is worth it.
You
I'm not
hope.
gonna buy it
No one-
Question.
because
What
it's $1,300.
I
I
would
know,
never
but-
buy a monitor that expensive.
What inputs
Yeah,
does
the
it
most
have?
I will spend on a monitor is like $120.
Question. Does it have
Then you don't get
VGA?
you don't get that 140 hertz, man. 144 hertz.
Well, that's okay.
Why have a powerful PC if you could only see everything at 60 FPS, man?
My monitor is at 78 hertz. You can overclock your monitor, if as weird as that sounds.
I'm sorry about that. People entered my room and I had to mute my microphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
but
let you do that.
this monitor is 34 inches, 21:9 aspect ratio, 100 hertz. It's curved. It's got built-in speakers.
You
That's ridiculous.
can overclock a monitor.
I heard that. What the hell?
I did that to mine. Instead of running at 75 hertz, right now my monitor's running at 78 hertz.
You wanna know what? You know what?
What?
If I ever win the lottery, I'm buying 2 of these monitors.
Dude, you gotta buy 3 of them to complete
Actually, you
the
know what?
whole
One
180.
of these monitors would fill up like my whole desk. Because these are 34 inches. That's a lot.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Oh,
think
yeah.
about
'Cause
that.
I have 2 22s, and this one's 34. That's like,
No.
and it's like a
Can't play with
long
anything
curved
above
one.
a 24, in my opinion. I think everything above 24 is just hindering your performance.
Yeah.
Well, no, but it's 3440 by 1440. I think that's
I know it doesn't
4K.
matter. Like, no, I mean hindering your performance when you play
meaning
games.
you
Like,
can't see anything.
because you're.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
yeah.
You're gonna have to look. Like, you kind of have to move your head.
Yeah,
to
you
look
have to
everywhere.
physically look around on your screen in
Yeah.
real life.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
see it.
it's like if it's far enough away, you can see the whole thing. You could play on a 74-inch TV, and you could be sitting 20 feet away from it. And you can see the whole thing.
Yeah, but like with a monitor, it's like a foot from your face.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Ooh,
that's
100
true.
hertz. That's
I don't
a
know.
really
I would
weird-
just buy one just to try
Actually,
it because
my
it
monitor's a foot and a half from my face.
just to try it.
yeah,
My
my
monitor
monitor's
would be
about 2 feet from my face. Nick, you're a bit off there. I'm pretty sure your
Yeah, we don't
credibility
hug
is
the-
off
we
the
don't hug
hook.
the screen like
I
they
don't
do.
think we can trust you anymore, so
trust
we're
a
gonna have to
single thing.
replace you. Yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna go get Ted
Question:
Cruz to be on our
does
podcast.
anybody actually use DisplayPort?
Yes.
Like the
I
output.
think so.
Mr.
Whoa.
Reese.
That
That's our IT teacher, by
I mean,
the way.
that I don't get why the new graphics cards that come out.
It has air vents in it. The monitor has air
All
vents.
monitors should have
What?
them, right? At the back? Right?
Oh yeah.
Maybe I gotta check that
They
real quick.
do. Well, I mean, I don't know
Yeah, I
about
don't
because
get
I don't see any air vents on my monitor.
I gotta check now.
I haven't seen any on my
but-
monitors on my desktop. There's definitely none on my laptop.
Alright, I don't understand why like they're making the new graphics cards from NVIDIA and AMD with like 3 display ports and 1 HDMI and nothing else.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're using DisplayPort?
What if I still use VGA, guys?
Then you're probably the smartest person on the planet because VGA is blue and I like that color better, so it's better.
VGA's not always blue.
VGA.
The older models of VGA kind of came in tan and white.
Yeah. I got a
Yeah, they
VGA
did.
cable that's black.
Yeah,
Wow.
they call it
You're pretty edgy.
I know, I'm so cool.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
the coolest
speaking
kid in
of
the
edgy, don't cut yourself on your budget PC because it's shit.
Wow, that was flawless.
Yeah, I
You
know.
got the best.
Yeah,
segue.
I mean, segues here on this podcast are probably the best
Second to
uh,
none.
that you've ever heard. So, budget
Alright.
PCs.
I've been
I
watching
remember
this
I
for
saw a
while.
video by some
I-
black guy. I don't know his name. He made a $25. Hold on, let me see if I can find the actual video.
Yeah,
$25
it's on Skype. You sent that to me.
PC. Yeah.
And
should
it
be a
did
video
run.
on
It ran League of
YouTube.
Legends. League of
That's not
Legends.
him. Hold on.
League of Legends.
League is really. Here it is. All right.
League's a pretty
It's
like
by Ozzy Talks HW. That's who did it, and he made a $25 PC.
Well, I watched the video, and to be fair, the only thing he actually paid for was the CPU and the GPU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
And
has
I,
really
you know what I
cheap
hate is when
parts.
like people do that like a $20
Like-
PC build, but they had
And
all
they got
the
everything
stuff
for
on
free.
hand. Like it's like, oh
It's
yeah,
like-
I already had a 1080 on me, right? You know.
All right, so the specs are right here. It's got a C2DE 4500 at stock, 3GB DDR2 memory, GTX 560 Ti, 80GB SATA HDD, 600-watt
Whoa.
OCZ PSU. I don't know what any of this stuff means, and Windows 10,
What PSU
How did you
means
get an
power
800 watt?
supply, mate.
600-watt,
Oh, why would you?
Not
Why would you
800.
need a 600 watt?
$25.
Yeah, but like, no. Why would you need a 600 watt? Where did he get?
Wait, what is he?
Oh wait, no, you got that for free.
What
Never
was the
mind.
build again? Can you repeat?
C2D E4500 at stock. I don't know what that means.
That's it. That's
3
a
gigabyte
power
CPU.
supply. Not really.
Oh, okay. 3GB DDR2 memory, GTX 560 Ti, 80GB SATA HDD, 600-watt OCZ PSU, and Windows 10.
There's no spaces
Nice.
or anything between that, or like.
Well, obviously there's spaces, you
Yeah, but
fuck.
you like said it all in one go. It's kind of like okay.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna copy
Yeah.
this and I'm gonna paste it in the Skype chat. That is
Alright.
the fucking build. God.
I gotta see that. CPU. Oh, search with Bing. All right.
Yeah, search with Bing.
Ew. 2.2 gigahertz. Ah. Disgusting.
Hey, look at this. Salifu video. Ooh.
But,
See that? Salifu
what?
video. What?
All right.
No, it's in the recommended of this for some reason.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
I don't even think I've watched
personally-
any Leafy videos on our channel yet. Why is that recommended on a $25 gaming PC video? Is it that
Personally,
popular?
I don't know.
Oh, Leafy's on everything.
What a nerd.
now.
I
Yeah.
guess.
His channel's not actually that good. It's pretty much just kids who DDoS, and that's it.
Kids who
Well,
did-
that's what he
That's-
used to be. Now he's
No,
just a
no,
React channel.
That's it.
That
Nick, I think the
I have
last
no
video
clue.
you saw was his first one. Okay.
yeah, you haven't watched Leafy in a while. I'm not
Last
gonna
time-
like.
you're right. I haven't. It was.
I'm not
months
gonna
ago.
go to bat for Leafy and call him like the best content creator on this website because he's not.
the last.
But
Last
he
time I-
does put some amount of effort in his videos. They're not all just like.
I
The
mean, when you have to
last
upload
video.
I
every
left-
single day, it's a pretty rough life, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. That's why we upload once a week. Go ahead and subscribe to the Nerds with Mike podcast. We
Every
have a
day
really
he has to
consistent
be
schedule.
Like, oh man, I gotta make a video edited.
Once,
Yeah.
last time I left Leafy's channel, he had 14 Kids Who DDoS videos. And that
He
was
still
when he was
has
still
those
making them.
videos. That's why he got popular, is because of those videos.
Probably. Let's see.
And I think I don't want to talk about Leafy on this podcast. I don't want to.
Well, let's go back to budget PCs.
Yeah, budget PCs are good.
All
you guys
right.
Go ahead and
I'm-
tell us how to build the perfect budget PC for under $1,000.
Okay, you
Buy
want to go to your
everything used.
local PC parts store and ask for all the
Yeah.
scraps.
Pretty much. Like, you wanna... your friends are, like, the best source of getting stuff for, like, aftermarket
Yes.
prices and not having to pay for shipping.
Especially friends
Well, I really
that
think
don't know
that
the
that
value.
kind of depends. That kind of depends on what kind of friends you have. Because like, if you're just some random kid that
Yeah.
like all your friends play sports, you're not gonna have any.
Oh, okay.
You're not
Well,
gonna have
I
any
mean...
PC parts.
you
I want to
could-
know.
I'm not gonna lie, used
Nick,
parts on eBay?
I want you to tell
No, not
me.
eBay. You always
I-
go
I
for
bought-
local
Can I
sources.
build
I
a
bought
budget
everything.
PC for under $1,000 off of the internet?
Alright, I actually think I wrote this down in
Wait
this
for
notebook.
what? How much?
Yeah, brand
Under
new parts.
$1,000.
Under 1,000.
Hold
That's
on.
easy peasy, man. You don't even need to get.
All right,
on
how about
cheap
this? How about
sites.
this?
Oh,
How
here-
can I build a medium range gaming PC for $400?
Easy.
Easy peasy.
Let me see. You...
You get
I
the.
need you to
I
tell
wrote this all
tell
down
us.
at one
You
point.
Tell
need
us,
to get
Nick.
the new Radeon.
Oh yeah, it is in this notebook.
What was it? Is
Alright, hold on. I have this written down in the notebook somewhere.
Do you have a strategy
Alright,
for
here it
building a
is.
$400 gaming PC?
$400 game PC.
the hell?
FX 6300, $70. 8 gigabytes ballistic sport, $60. Corsair CX 430M, 430 watt. I think that was what, $50. A R9 380X, $200. Yeah, that's half your budget, whatever. Motherboard, BioStar TA970. What was that? $50. A case, like a cheap case. You just search them. Price cheapest first on Newegg, and you get a ton of options for about $20. Yeah, that's it.
How
Oh,
much?
and,
What's the
and you gotta
total?
buy-
What's the total cost of that specific build?
$380.
Hey, that's moderately adequate. All right.
I know. Then you got $20 for your OS if you need to buy a used OS. Or no, not. I don't think. But yeah.
Linux is
Well, I actually have a
best.
USB with Windows 10 on it, so I can just install that
Actually,
whenever.
an FX. Oh wait, no,
I mean,
an
like
FX
it's a.
You have to buy the 6300 used, otherwise it's $100.
Oh, okay.
But
So,
or you can buy an FX 4300. What an FX 6300 is 6 core, 3.5 gigahertz.
So then you found all these cheap parts, Nick. Could you
These are all
perhaps
new.
share Papa's secret for finding all these cheap parts?
Buy everything used. There's really no downside to buying everything.
I mean,
except
and
you
unless
might.
you're
It
going-
takes a lot of time.
Unless the description says used for Bitcoin mining, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
it-
then it's
if it-
probably
if it-
destroyed.
If it says used for Bitcoin mining, but it says perfectly functional, then it'll last you like a solid 2 or 3 days.
when
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
get rid of their Bitcoining, like
Craigslist is a really
GPUs,
good
it usually
source
means
of
to say.
computer parts depending where you live. I found a 270X for $100 on Craigslist. Pretty good.
A 270X. for
Yeah, dude, the one you
$20 on
sold me.
Craigslist.
No,
All
for
right,
100.
now, Nick, how
What?
how would this budget PC fare against the same build with completely new parts?
It would probably be the same.
That makes
Er,
sense.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look up. What frame rate do you get in? I don't know. Just list a bunch of games and the frame rate you get in them.
Doom, Crisis 2, GTA 5 at ultra graphics.
Yeah. GTA 5. How many? Like what frames do you get in GTA 5? How many
I
frames?
get a solid 60,
60?
just a constant 60.
On Ultra, really?
Yeah. I can run Doom on Ultra and I get a solid 70.
Well,
All right.
that's
Let's
Doom.
see. This $380
The
bill.
new Doom.
That's still Doom.
Looking at this YouTube video, we'll do full HD, meaning 1080p, on GTA 5 at max settings, the one I just listened to, at 60 FPS, like constant.
Wow.
60 plus.
Ain't
so it's pretty much the same.
Ain't that a doozy?
So for like a third of the price or a quarter of the price of what you paid for your PC, I
mean,
got the exact same thing.
Granted, my PC is all like NVIDIA and Intel stuff.
You're right.
So it's going to be more expensive, and plus it's all brand new because I wanted it
No,
to
this is
last
all
for
brand.
like
Everything
15
here is
years.
brand new except for the CPU. You could probably find a used GPU and cut like another $20 off the price.
That's not too bad, Nick.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I guess you're living up to the old Mr. Krabs nickname.
Hey,
here,
well,
you know
what? You're completely right about what you said before. It's like you're really good at finding the exact same thing that I found or I need, but way cheaper.
Yeah, because like we got some lapel mics to use on the podcast to make it easier for all three of us to have voice files, and we were looking for a splitter, like a USB splitter that would record two mics and turn them into one, and I was looking for some, and I found one for like what, $5?
Yeah, $5 or $6.
And then literally like 6 minutes later, Nick sent me the same thing for $1.
Yeah, dude, you can't forget the lapel mics. They're like, we got to get these nice Sony mics. They're $12.
Well,
each,
okay.
Get 3 of them, and then I go, here, I found 3
To
for $5.
be fair, those probably would have been better because of higher quality.
You're right, but we could just like do some post in Audacity and make.
We could do something in post, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wait, hold on,
we're gonna have those lapel mics in our recording on our next session, which is on Thursday. Because right after this podcast is over, we're gonna go ahead and start recording another one, and we're gonna do the same kind of thing that we did in our last session where we did 3. Is we're just going to upload one each day leading up until Saturday. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, Friday then, because it's 4 days.
Yeah.
So 1 today, actually 2 today then, because you got episode 5.
Question. Did Leo just like die? Did he leave?
What?
He goes,
No, I'm just being quiet.
No, he's still here.
Oh, you're still here. All right.
Yeah.
I thought, like, these guys are lame. You just got them left.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I'm recording
sucks.
gameplay right now.
What? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You're
actually,
recording the gameplay right now.
Maybe.
Hey, dude,
Man, that's some advanced multitasking, Leo. I'm proud of you.
That's
Thanks,
some
man.
time efficiency right there.
Hey, you know what? You get a promotion. You're gonna be,
Chief
you're moving up
executive.
from co-founder to co-founder plus.
Number 1, co-founder.
To co-founder plus. You're
I feel
the
like plus is
deluxe
like the-
edition.
Plus is like the default.
No, I mean you're the
paid
co-founder
service.
Game of the Year edition. All right.
Yay.
Dude, that nerd is like.
That means literally nothing. You have no power over each of us.
Oh,
But-
Okay.
yeah, that's racist.
But you have a Game of the Year edition attached. So that
Worth
means
it.
you're special.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we here at the Nerds with Mics organization, we run things in a mutual aspect.
Speaking
each
of things
play
running,
off of each other.
want to know what doesn't run very well? Windows 8 flawless segue.
That was, oh my god! You know, they just keep getting better.
Let's
They just keep
talk
getting
about
better.
Windows 8.
These segues keep getting better, and I don't mind.
Better and
That's
better every
great.
day.
More betterer than
Alright,
ever.
so, Leo, what were your experiences with Windows 8 and Windows 10?
I never. Oh shit. I never really experienced that
Are
many
you playing
problems.
CS:GO, Leo?
No.
Is that what you're recording?
No.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
But anyway. So basically, my experiences, I didn't really have too many problems. Like, if at all, like it occasionally would die
Really?
on me, but like other than that, nothing really.
Huh.
I mean,
I-
obviously there were some like, this just it being annoying, but
I'm
Well,
really
I mean, I have
Oh
Windows
yeah, I
8.
was there last time you were editing the video, like 2 days ago.
What?
I was there. Your computer just forced shut down in the middle of editing it.
Oh, that was Windows 10.
No, like right now, like Dude, 2 days ago when we were editing it, we went back to it and it's like, oh hey, here's an update.
Oh, that was Windows 7.
Yeah, on your laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I think I went in the other room, and then it's like, we have to update Windows. Do you want to update it now or update it in 4 hours? Because basically, by the way, everybody always, I don't even know why they give you more options, because like, you know how when it says like PCs restarting in 12 minutes, what do you want to do? And it's like restart now or restart later, and then you can choose how long you want it to wait before prompting you again.
Yeah.
And it goes from like 30 minutes, 1 hour, and then 4 hours.
12 years.
Everybody always chooses 4 hours. I don't even know why they have any other options.
Yeah.
It's like you either restart it now just to get it over with because you're not doing anything, or you just choose 4 hours to get it out of your hair. Yeah, but it did that, and I didn't come back for a while.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't do 12 minutes. It does like a minute. So it barely gives you any time.
I'm 100% completely convinced that it is Microsoft's goal to erase every trace of Windows 8 from existence.
Pretty much, yeah. Because they updated to Windows 8.1 literally like 2 months after they released Windows 8.
I have Windows 8. I mean Windows 8 and 8.1, but like I have Windows 8.1 on my laptop, and for the longest time, Microsoft was like hustling me into getting Windows 10. They gave me a pop-up window
they did that on Windows 7 too.
There's no close, or there's no like X in the top right corner like you see. I couldn't close it in Task Manager. There was no way to close it.
It literally, I remember my laptop literally forced me to download Windows 10, and it broke my computer because I didn't do a clean install, and it had both operating systems on it, and it wouldn't start.
My laptop was like, "Hey, you have Windows 10 now." And it just popped up like upgrading to Windows 10 now. I'm like, it didn't even ask me if I wanted to schedule it for later. Like earlier that day, it just goes, "We're upgrading you to Windows 10 right now."
You know, I have Windows 8. I think it's 8.1. It doesn't matter. They're both the same.
Personally, I like Windows 8 better than Windows 10 because of compatibility things.
I mean, Windows 10 is built more to be like a simplistic Windows 7 that runs faster.
I think Windows 10
it's a mix between Windows 7 and Windows 10, because everyone loved Windows 7.
Yeah.
Then Windows
absolutely.
10.
Yeah, Windows 7, I still have it on my laptop.
Was Windows
like
XP
it.
number 2, pretty much, and they
basically.
did great.
But I have Windows 8 on my family desktop here, and the only problem I have with it is that it runs fine, but they built it too much for tablets.
Yeah, they did.
And it's not the best for PC.
I think
because like it has that start menu that is basically it's a tablet start menu.
Yeah.
Like you hit start and it brings up all your apps right there, and it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? And it's like it has so much functionality for tablets over PC. I don't know. That's the only problem I have with it.
I feel like Windows 10 is trying way too hard to be like Space Age, Apple OS sort of deal.
Space Age. I think everything's going simplistic, where basically everything's clean. With like,
I know, but they tried too hard and it didn't work out very well.
Yeah. Well, then they released Windows 10. I think Windows 10 is a really good successor. I like that. It did a good job with that
better. I'm just being nitpicky here, but like, I think it's a little bit too simple looking. They're not sticking with the classic Windows sort of feel. It feels too smooth and refined.
Yeah, I miss the grass fields and that solid blue toolbar.
Oh, I miss the good old like everything's Chrome is better.
I feel like they're in an awkward place between like Mac OS and Windows, to where it is like really smooth and refined and there's like more animations, but there's not enough of them to make it worth being that smooth.
Well, to be honest, Apple has a really good format. Their operating system is fucking weird.
It is.
It's weird.
It's so smooth.
Yeah, it's smooth, but it's weird.
Yeah.
Like PC is for the average person, but then like
it's weird because
Apple, you have to like, it's like learning a fucking language. Like, what the hell does all this stuff mean?
Gotta put. Yeah, I like how
if you open the internet, the three buttons that are normally on the top right in Windows are on the top left. What the hell? I don't even know how to work these buttons.
Have you ever tried to learn any? Have you ever tried to
It's
learn
Japanese Windows.
any
Japanese Windows, yeah. Confirmed.
Have you ever tried to learn any shortcuts on Mac OS? Like in the tab, you pull on the tab and it gives you weird symbols that you have no idea what they mean.
No,
So
I haven't.
that one looks like a caret. Like the symbol caret.
So
That,
if you
that
hit,
one looks like
if you
an
hit,
elevator
if you
or an escalator. I mean,
if you hit caret smartphone, it turns your computer off.
freaking hold on.
Okay.
Or like if you hit rubber duck black piano key, it starts up your word processing software.
Hold on. I gotta show you. You've probably seen these before. Some of these make sense, but like Shift, Option, / Alt, and Command really don't. I'm gonna send you this picture right now.
Alright, let's see what this picture looks like. It's gonna be a live
Or these
reaction
strange
from
alien
the.
symbols. Look at this. We all know
what?
function. We all know delete, enter, eject, etc. But like, it's really weird.
Option Alt, what the hell?
If you push the eject or escape key, it actually ejects the CD from your disk drive. Instead of, yeah.
Wait, escape does that?
Yeah, escape does that.
So then what the hell does eject do?
It opens your disk drive. It like ejects the disk in your disk drive.
Well, no, but then what? So does escape
Oh,
do the
I'll-
same thing?
No, I'm not sure. I'm confused.
I'm really confused.
Character is
Eject,
just Z.
eject is on escape, I think, if I remember
All right,
right.
the command button that's what really confused. That's the Windows button on the Mac.
Look at Option / Alt. What is that?
Yeah, that one. That's actually alien language because I have an Alienware laptop,
Oh, okay.
and you have the
It looks like an escalator.
the option of engraving your name in Alien on the bottom. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and look at that right now. And if I'm correct, the Option / Alt key is the. It looks like the U in Alien. So, I mean, I think it's what it closest resemblance.
It is actually alien language, confirmed.
Yeah, Macintosh is actually an
by
alien
aliens.
race. Steve Jobs was their leader.
That makes sense.
It's conspiracy theory. All right, listen, you get your tinfoil hats ready. Apple has invaded Earth from the Andromeda galaxy. It took them. When was Apple founded?
3 seconds ago.
1970 something.
Okay, it took them 1970 something years to get here. And ever since they've been here, our modern technology has been improving, but what they've been doing.
Also, we have a list
They
of
didn't tell
conspiracy
us.
theories.
What?
I found a wiki page on a list of conspiracy theories.
List of conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
You know
They've
what?
got tons of them.
Speaking
No, dude,
of,
they've got whole sections.
oh, never mind. I forgot we weren't doing that one. I was about to say, speaking of conspiracy theories, there's a theory out there that the Joker is part of the Wayne family, but
I don't know anything
you
about
guys
that.
don't know enough about DC for us to talk about that. And I don't really want to do anything that only I know about. List of conspiracy
I
theories.
hate
Conspiracy
superheroes.
theories.
Not really.
Medicine,
Direct DDD.
extraterrestrial, let's see, evil aliens. I want to read about this one.
Oh,
It's on
that's gotta be good.
Wikipedia.com, list of conspiracy theories. I'm going to go ahead and read this evil aliens conspiracy theory notes here,
Evil
alright?
aliens.
Evil aliens. See also alien invasion. A somewhat different version of this theory maintains that humanity is actually under the control of shape-shifting alien reptiles who require periodic ingestion of human blood to maintain their human appearance. David Icke has been has been a devoted proponent of this theory. According to Icke, the Bush family and the British royal family are actually such creatures, and Diana, Prince of Wales, was aware of this, presumably actually under the reptilian. Presumably relating to her death. Margaret Thatcher is also believed to have been an important figure in the reptilian secret army. David Icke's theory, which encompasses many other conspiracy theories, is that humanity is actually under the reptilians. with evidence ranging from Sumerian tablets describing the Anunnaki, which he translates as those who from heaven to earth came, to the serpent in the biblical Garden of Eden, to child abuse and water... What? To child abuse and water fluoridation? Okay. Another well-known alien conspiracy is known as Project Bluebeam, supposedly a NASA and government psychological operation involving a fake alien invasion, along with light and laser shows in the sky, and false reports of UFO landings to fake the second coming of Christ, as depicted in the Bible's rapture, in order to bring out about a global New Age religion with the Antichrist as the head.
What?
So that's an actual conspiracy theory.
This goes on.
I thought that was just a joke. Like, the government's run by reptiles, but that's an actual conspiracy theory. What the hell?
I mean, have you
click
seen
on that.
Why specifically the Bush family?
Because Bush has a lot of things piled up on him, I guess. I mean, he did
Water
9/11.
fluoridation.
He did 9/11. Let's
So-
be honest here.
So
Water
then,
fluoridation is a controlled
if we
addition
really
of
think
fluorine to
about it,
public water supplies
Bush
to
didn't
reduce
do
tooth decay.
9/11. It was the your local Komodo dragon that did 9/11.
9/11.
You just
Bush
found
is
some.
Komodo dragon. That's the
Evil
tricky-
alien.
See,
tricky
what
part.
happened was when let's see, fucking,
Dude, click on that picture of or click on that link to what's the guy's name? David Ach.
David. All right, let's
Yeah.
see. Oh boy, what's up with him? Let's see. Known for football, television, sports, and conspiracy theories.
Football, television, sports. He's a
Let's
sports
see.
writer. He promotes conspiracy.
So he's a sports presenter and he
Yeah.
worked for
You know, if
BBC
you make a
Sport.
wiki page on yourself, you could be taken down because you're not well known enough. You're not popular enough.
Dang it!
Yeah, they could take.
Boy.
You have to have at least 10 subscribers on YouTube to make a Wikipedia page on yourself.
Dang, you don't have. Oh, okay. We have.
What?
Sweet wiki page on.
Seems legit.
What? You're screen sharing this? What?
Oh my god, dude! Go look at that David Icke thing, and then scroll down. You'll see a pretty nice image. It's near the problem reaction solution thing.
That,
the red
like really near the
dresses.
bottom?
No, problem reaction solution.
Oh yeah.
You
What?
see that image? Isn't it a
What?
great image?
What?
Oh, what the hell?
What?
All right. Well, that's certainly an interesting image. You know what? It's been a while. We're gonna go ahead and leave you with that image.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
boy.
beautiful.
Boy.
This has been the Nerds with Mics podcast, episode what the hell, 6?
6? Yeah.
17.
6, yeah, episode 6.
Yeah.
My name is Jude. I'm talking with Nick and Leo,
Yo.
Boy, oh
and
boy.
this is us retiring for the day.
Forever.
No, actually, we're done. Sorry. This is our coming out video and our
No.
coming out of
Wait,
YouTube
what?
because we're
Oh.
coming out of. That wasn't the best phrase. You know, that was dumb
going
anyway.
out, not coming out.
Let's just pretend. that
Yeah,
didn't
I
happen.
didn't say that. What I
start
actually
over.
said was, we're not quitting. Why would we do that?
Yeah.
Because we have so many subscribers and we're getting so much revenue from this. It's just,
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean,
Oh, did you
yeah.
remember
But
that?
this has been the
Sense,
Nerds with the Mics podcast, episode 6. Jude, Leo, and Nick signing off. Please don't
Yo.
forget to like, comment,
Yeah,
and
don't
subscribe
do
for
that.
more, or I'll probably kill your
Don't
parents.
forget to
See you
do that.
later.